if you're really struggling to rank your website, it may very well be because you haven't showed Google that you have the experience. And that's what was happening for a client of mine right here. But we fixed the EEAT and we managed to get them the real growth they were looking for. And I'll be showcasing some different examples. So let's get straight into it. So first of all, you want to avoid images like AI, stock images, and manufacturer images. Google is getting a lot better at detecting what an image is about. After all, if AI can create these images, why don't you think they can detect what the image is about along with the style? It's only getting better. And if you look at this one, it's very obvious that it's AI. If you look at this one, it's very obvious that it's a stock image that 1,000,001 people are probably already using. But if you look at this image, it looks a lot more raw. It looks like it's been taken from an iPhone, and you can tell it looks a lot more authentic, which is the key word here. Do your images look authentic? And let's just say you own a rock climbing business, right? You sell different rock climbing equipment. Well, guess what? Go to a rock climbing center and take a bunch of different images of you using your equipment, of your products in that particular rock climbing environment. Just take a day out. I actually had a business work with me recently. They were selling scuba diving equipment. And in their particular region, these scuba diving equipment, these scuba diving websites that were selling this equipment, the images were all from their manufacturers and they were all using the same manufacturers. All right, some place in China that they found, and everyone's doing the exact same thing, selling the exact same product. And the advice I gave to them was literally buy in some of those products, go to the beach or some kind of water center and take some time to take some images. And that way, after you've taken a bunch of images, you've now got an entire library for not only your product pages, but also for your blog posts. So just take a day out. If you're selling different equipment, if you're promoting different services, make sure you take a bit of time out and take some pictures. And when you're uploading those pictures, and let's just stick with the rock climbing example, someone's rock climbing, I would name it horizontal shot of climbing a rope from Stoke Bouldering Club. So I'm being very detailed about what the image file name is called, and that will help you rank a little bit higher. Next up, you're going to feed Google the experience. So this is going to change your writing. So let's just say you're selling computers. You would write in a sentence, for my 8 years of experience building computers, I found that. And guess what? When Google reads it, they're going to see, oh, they've got X amount of years of experience. We found from our testing that this jojoba oil enhances the appearance of many individuals. So I'll just pull that one from my head. But you can come up with a better example. After X number of years doing, when Google's reading the page, right, they're going to be able to see what kind of experience and expertise you've got. So we're being a little bit sneaky and cheeky here by really being conscious with our sentence. And no one's doing this. No one's being conscious with their sentences. They're just going to AI, write me a post, and they just call it a day. Okay, this looks fine. They're not really going into the details. You want to reference your claims. Multiple case studies have shown that external links actually help your website rank high on Google. So what you can do is use Google Scholar and this tool. So this is a research simplifier. So if we go to Google Scholar, right? Google Scholar, and I've used this example previously, but I'm going to use it again. So let's just say you're selling jojoba oil. You're going to take the study, copy the URL, paste it in there, take the page title, paste it in there also. You're going to hit run, and I've already ran this. And what's happened is they've actually simplified this tool that I built is really simplified this research. So jojoba oil is recognized for its potential as a source of various materials, including therapeutic agents. So guess what? So if you're trying to sell this wholesale to a medical center that gives massages, well, guess what? It's used as a potential source of therapeutic agents, right? So you can quote this: despite the huge number of synthetic and semi-synthetic drugs, the most valuable medical agents still used or obtained in medical plants. So that would be a great sentence to include. So how do you know this? Well, guess what? It gives you the quote right there, and it's mentioned in the introduction. So let's just copy that, and boom, it gives you the quote right there. So you can quote the papers as well. Next up, add the reviews and testimonials. So very simple, very straightforward. Make sure you've got reviews and testimonials on your product pages, on your service pages. And let's just say your product pages, not every single one of them is going to get a review. So you could have a static review, a more general review for those product pages that currently don't have any reviews. So when someone does finally leave a review, you can create a function which automatically removes that general review. So at least that way you've got a review on every single product page of yours. And it doesn't matter if you're e-commerce or whichever business, these tips are going to help regardless. Use third-party experience. So not only utilize your own experience, you can use third-party experience. So you can go to a review analyzer. So this is another tool that I built. All you're going to do is put in your product title and then copy and paste the reviews. So one of the things I like to do is go to Amazon and literally just copy and paste a bunch of 3-star reviews from a type of product that I'm selling, a similar type of product. And this one's based on City Sports treadmill, right? So what are the issues that came up? So power draw issues. Users have reported that treadmill draws a significant amount of power, which can interfere with other electronics. And then they've given us a quote, right? Monitors connected to HDMI flicker on and off when this is connected to power. So boom. So belt alignment problems. Many users experience issues with treadmill belts slipping off to one side, and then they're giving us another quote. It starts making noises where the belt has gone to one side. So this is an invaluable tool that you can use. Another tool you can use is the YouTube comment sentiment analyzer. All you're going to do is go to a YouTube video. So let's just say you're selling treadmills and you see a competitor and they're selling similar treadmills. You can type in that product review, put in the video title here, and then you're going to copy and paste a bunch of comments. And then basically it's going to give you the different pros and cons and the concerns users have. And again, it quotes people as well, so you know exactly what's going on. And if you're looking to scale your business with SEO, I'd highly recommend checking out this page. And you can check out some of my client results here. I'd recommend checking out this video. It's only a 2-minute long. And basically what this page is about is basically booking a one-on-one consultation with myself. And I'll basically go over the below. So you'll first of all have a pre-questionnaire to maximize value. And then we'll set a date and time. And then I'll present the below. And by the end of the call, you know exactly what you need to do when it comes to your SEO. What next steps you need to take in order to grow. And a lot of people recently have been booking with me. So these are selling out fast. And not to toot my own horn here, everyone loves it. Again, not to toot my own horn here, I can pretty much guarantee you will walk away with a lot of value.